Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about episode 3 of Love Island Game Season 2. And with me to do it is Miss Tjoy. How are you doing, Miss Tjoy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good as well. It's been kind of a jam-packed TV night tonight, getting it all in, trying to do it all as early as possible with this
Yes.
2-hour Big Brother, and then we had to squeeze this in so we can
Right.
go live as soon as possible. But we're here. You're like, yep.
Exactly.
We're here. We're here. And I still enjoyed this episode. It's still good to me, except for maybe the little teaser that we got for who's joining us tomorrow.
I know. I as soon as I saw him, I was like, Chantele is gonna be so mad.
But you remember,
but we had heard he was coming.
Yeah, we did.
Heard he was coming. So
we did.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of like, I think that him and Georgia ruined All Stars season 1 because of their whole. Like, I just don't find he brings enough. On his first season, he was a little bit messier. Like, he'd never been in a relationship, and he was kind of like playing some of the women, and like he was a little more interesting. But it was the first time we were experiencing him, right?
Right.
But now, like, he never really, I feel, falls for a girl. Like, I feel like it's always fake. And he's just boring, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like,
okay. He doesn't have any intentions of really like having something serious. So he should just be upfront this time and just be like, I'm here for the money. Just say
he might be upfront and here for the money, but I'm just so bored of his story. I know. Johnny Middlebrooks is fine because he's already messy. Like, you can see he's already causing trouble, and he won't back down. Like, he's going to be involved in mess. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, okay, yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. What is Jessica saying here? Okay, it's going to be worse than when Casey shows up. Where are the men? That's what I'm saying. Like, all the women are pretty stacked this season. They're all quite good looking. Most of them are good at challenges, and like then they have all these loser. What do they call them? Squarehead mixed breed boys.
But they do this to us every season. The women are always drop dead gorgeous, and the men are always mediocre.
Mediocre. Ugh. Tyrique and Toby together are going to wreak havoc. Oh yeah, they were friends, aren't they? Okay, them being friends is better.
Are they friends?
Oh wait, or is it Montel that's friends with Toby? Maybe they're all friends, like soccer boys. You know what I mean? Jessica, remind me who's friends with whom, please.
Oh.
Okay, so at the beginning of the episode, we see Andrena and Tyrique, you could see he has the ick all over him.
He is terrible. He is terrible. Like, even the stuff that he said at the end, like after they won, he is terrible.
God. And you see what he says to her, like, now you have to wear this clumsy necklace. Oh my God.
He is just so terrible.
So terrible. Yeah. Wow. Okay, yes. Toby and Tyrique are childhood friends, or I believe maybe as teens. Okay, yeah. Like, let's take 10 years, maybe they've been friends for a while. But like, maybe Tyrique will be more interesting with Toby. Or like Toby will be more interesting with Tyrique, you know? Like having like a friend, somebody that you know, like running around crazy, creating havoc, you know? Which is possible.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they both won't get on my nerves. You know?
Toby might get on your nerves. Tyrique, I can live with him because he's just so cute.
He's a menace.
He's a menace. He's a cute little menace. Those eyelashes. Yeah. It's hard to be mad at him. Get Tyrique on the challenge. I can see him on the challenge.
Yeah.
I can see him being part of that crew.
Yeah.
So Josh and Andrea are in soul ties, and Josh is so happy that the power couple is back together. Yes. I think Andrea also might have a little bit of the ick with him, but I think she knows that he's like a good competitor. Sorry?
You think she has a little bit of the ick with him?
I don't know if she actually really liked all that, but like I think she's playing off because she wants to be with a good couple. But I don't know if she likes him that much. I don't know.
I can't read her either. Yeah.
King Kachi is speaking facts. I've known you 2 days. Let me focus on the bag. Absolutely.
Yeah, King Cash, but he didn't have to say it like his delivery. Just work on your delivery.
Aries, so they just spit things out. So he's really happy that he's back. He got 3 wins. He gets to stay. He gets rid of the necklace and he gets the girl. And they kiss. And their kiss is pretty good. Like, they do look like they like each other a little bit, but I do think that she was, I don't know, maybe it's because I was embarrassed by him a little bit with how he was acting. And so, like, I just can't imagine a girl being like, yeah, that's my man. Like,
I just can't read her, and I never really have been able to. And so, even, I just couldn't understand why she just started crying hysterically over Rob, because I didn't know she was that into him. I mean, I knew she liked him, but she just is hard to read. And then when she starts having some type of emotion, I'm like, what did I miss? Like, what's going on? So she's just kind of hard to read.
Jessica says my weakness is laughter. So if you're funny, I can tolerate you most of the time. Tyrique is definitely funny.
That's definitely
the
funny.
thing. Oh, look at you. Like, you smitten over. He's definitely funny.
He is funny until he's laughing at you. I mean, the way he had no compassion for that girl, though.
Okay, King Cash has a point. We will talk about it more in depth when we get to it. But she says, plus that hug with Johnny was a little too long, and he clearly noticed that. Mm-hmm. I mean, wouldn't be surprised. Like, I thought that Johnny was gonna, like, try to kiss her or whatever, and you know what I mean, and she might swerve, whatever, because he wants to create mess too. Johnny is
Johnny, yes. This is what I'm saying. You think Johnny and Tyrique are really gonna?
No, now absolutely not. And with how they did this whole thing, no.
Huh?
No, maybe fight, but they're not gonna be friends. Like, I said before that maybe
bump heads. Yeah,
maybe they would get along if he came in like a normal bombshell way, but they came in like talking to the same girl, like looking kind of the same. Yeah, I don't think that they're not gonna work it out. Jessica says it's crazy that Josh did not learn anything from his season. He's doing the same thing, locking in on the first girl. Well, people are gonna try to break them up, and that's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
because like some of these competitions are not like only physical, so it's possible to get them to mess up,
Mm-hmm.
So Tyrique is talking to Lucinda. They're now coupled up because of the whole heartbreak necklace thing. And Tyrique talks about how proud of her he is, and she tells him that she's proud of herself. And he's like, oh, unless you don't want me to. And I was like, wait, what? So is Tyrique putting the moves slightly on Lucinda?
He's just trying to be a menace. He was like, I'm gonna be coupled up with you, but I'm gonna still talk to her outside of this. Oh. But I'm gonna win with you. And then he like, unless you don't want me to. And she like, no, do you? Like, cause she's basically like, now let's talk about my couple. What you think about Mert? Like, you can do you because there's nothing here. Like, he just had to try his hand though, because he's a menace. Like,
and then he says he likes KK.
Yeah. He don't like her. He just wants something else that somebody he can win with.
I did feel bad when Angelina was talking to Charlie, and she's embarrassed. And then they're up on the terrace or whatever. They're looking over to see the dock, and they can see Tyrique and Lucinda. And she's like, not Tyrique out there with Lucinda.
And they're hugging.
She is not long for this world. Like, she cannot. The men
I don't get jealous. Remember? Exactly. That's why I'm like, don't keep saying that to people, because somebody like Tyrique is gonna push you. You keep saying I don't get jealous, he gonna push you to see how you don't get jealous you are. Like, he's that type. You can't tell him that.
Oh my gosh. King Cash, who invited Chris? We clearly needed Ace instead, but I guess he's still with Shelly. I can't stand Ace though, unfortunately. Like, his antics don't do it for me. Like, I just find him no. I'd rather Chris, I think, over Ace. What about you?
Yeah.
Even though
Ace
Chris is
come back anyways, because he out here doing interviews and talking about production was making him do stuff. He can't come back. All for the strength of that, you can't come back.
Absolutely. I mean, like, oh, I don't need to be here. Like, I came here for connection. I got that. I had followers beforehand. So yeah,
right, exactly. So off of the strength of that, you need to not show your face ever again.
I'm fine with that. Sorry, Ace. Or Alan. Did you guys talk
when you
about
want to stand on business, that's how you got to stand on business.
But did you guys talk about his name is Alan?
Oh, I did hear people say his name was Alan.
Oh my god, I don't know where. Hold on, I'll show you a picture. It's cute, but it's still really funny. Hold on. I wish someone would ask though, how did like he become Ace? Because like it's obviously a nickname, right?
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't talk about it because like it's had to load it up.
Oh,
little
Alan Cavernous. Does it say cavernous?
There's no R, but cavernous. Cavenous. So that's little.
So that's the A, the C, and where did E come from?
Well, probably like Ace is probably cool. Like I don't know, it's a cool name. I don't know. He probably just thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And like he just named himself.
Yeah.
What are we saying here? Ace, Johnny, Tyrique, ain't no couples getting closed off. Well, maybe though, if it's for a game, like if you have to be closed off to win the game, like they will do it.
Absolutely.
And then they'll dump you like a second later, Ace the least though. So I think that because Johnny, he still closes it off a bit. You know what I mean? Like I think he's a little bit more closed off than Tyrique gets. Well, he got with Ella.
Tyrique got really closed off with Ella and then stayed and.
Oh, I think his mom gave him the nickname. Oh, that's my little Ace, probably.
Oh, Acey Poo.
Aw. Maybe his middle name starts with. Oh no, C. Maybe that's Caveness or Caveness is his middle name, and maybe his last name starts with an E. Maybe.
Maybe so.
Oh my gosh, Natalie. I was going to say something about this later. We could talk about this now. Natalie says Kendall still has his braids. They are as bad as Rob's overalls in season 6. Well, okay, his braids are looking terrible already. Like the front looks fine,
because
but the back...
he doesn't wrap it up. And KK, why she didn't have on no bonnet? And then she woke up and her hair was looking crazy in the morning. Where was her bonnet?
Maybe she.
Just because you got a wet and wavy don't mean you don't need to put no bonnet on. I'm like, these people better act like they got some sense in there, and not try to be cute when you go to bed. You better put that bonnet on.
Well, it could be because, like, Chris is already giving her no attention, and so she's like trying to be as cute as possible.
No, put that bonnet on.
Put the bonnet on.
He had his wave cap on. He's not gonna judge you with that if you put a bonnet on. He know that's what you wear to sleep.
It's true. So he does say to Lucinda. Oh no, sorry, we're talking about. So next we see Garby and Kendall, and they chat, and they're just like kind of giggling and being cute and talking about where they're at, and do you like where we're at? And like, oh, do you like where we're at? And like, ha ha ha. And then they kiss, and I don't know if it's because I really don't like him. But like it seems like he's forcing it, right? Like it's like
he definitely is forcing it. When he was kissing her and they were doing all that in the photo booth, and then when she gets out and she leaves him, he's like, F yeah. Like all that stuff. Like it's so forced. It's so forced. Nobody reacts that way.
Nobody reacts.
So very forced.
Well, because usually I would think, okay, like if you're having like this passionate kiss, you're not gonna be like, yeah, like that's not the reaction, because you're kind of like in like a more of like a
relaxed, chill,
and like it's like a little bit in this like but like some of those big like these kisses, like obviously Garby is gorgeous and like they look okay together, but like when they got in the photo booth and he's like, and he just starts this like these big like kisses and like blah, blah, and I'm just like, it might not feel that bad, but like I don't think it's turning either of them on.
Well, I think because she's not from America and she's a virgin, that she's mistaken this for something. So he can fool her. You see what I'm saying? He can fool her because she hasn't experienced that. I want to jump your bones feeling. You know what I'm saying? She haven't felt it
from him.
So he can fool her into thinking this is what it feel like or something. Something's off. But he picked the right one. He knows that he can fool her, you know?
Yeah, she's definitely innocent enough that like he won't recognize that he is not actually passionate. Like, and yes. If I saw my guy do that after, I'd be like, ick. Ick. Like, imagine you started dating and then you watch back the season together and you see them do that. I'd be like,
right. It's like, I could see if you were in the photo booth and I got up and you in there fixing your pants or you're like smirking, but not looking. What is that?
Just do it again for me, please. I want to.
That's what he was doing. It was like, like what's going on here?
Gosh wants to know what guys do we like at this point. Like for an actual relationship, nobody. The guys that I like in order of like looks and entertainment, I guess, would be Tyrique is top. Like he's so cute and he's so messy. He was a little bit rude at the end of this episode, but like, you know, I can let it pass because I like him. Obviously Johnny, I gotta like Johnny's also just a menace.
Yeah, and he's cute. Yeah, Johnny's gonna be. And then this is the thing. I like Chris. I just want him to chalant a little more. And this is the thing.
He's got to go.
Does he think that he can't balance it? Because later on, when she walks away, when he was over there lifting the weights, he like, this is gonna be hard. It's as though he feels like if I start to like her, I'm not going to be able to concentrate. Your athletic ability is not going to drain from your body.
Maybe. No.
If you kiss her, you know what I'm saying? And you like her, I don't get, he's like so afraid that if he shows some interest in her, they're going to lose or something. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you think everybody's intimidated by you and that everybody's intimidated by KK. Really?
No, never. Maybe him, but like, no. So I like those. Chris, I'm not feeling him right now because like I don't like loser. Like he's acting like a loser, and I don't really like that. I like guys that are like at least be doing something. He's just so fucking boring, you know.
Yeah.
So I can't really vibe with that. Isaiah's moving up a little bit. He got a little more interesting this episode.
Yeah.
With like his little flirtation with Solin that we'll talk about, and then even him doing well in the challenge. Who else is there? Like, Kendall's at the bottom. Right above him is probably Josh. Right above him is Chris. And then is that everybody? Or am I forgetting somebody?
Because Charlie's gone. I wasn't, you know how I felt about Charlie. I wasn't interested. So he was pretty low on my totem pole. Hey, KB.
Hi, KB.
He was pretty low on my totem pole. So, but.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I put a kiss in the photo booth. Ew, I don't believe it. That's what I wrote, you know? So Tyrique and Andrina talk again. Mm-hmm. And he does say to her, well, you know, it's for my safety too that I'm thinking of. I mean, she has to realize that.
You and Jessica in here caping for him. This man is rude to her. And she over there crying, and he like, okay, yeah, okay, I'm still here though. You're still here though.
I mean, he did wipe a couple tears off her cheek. You know, they do kiss. He's like, maybe we'll just kiss and then we'll just move past this. Their kisses still looked good, even though he doesn't like her anymore. I mean, obviously she's gorgeous, but he really is here to win some money.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be partnered with her. He still wants to sleep with her, but he doesn't want to be partnered with her.
Mm-hmm, exactly. So they're all getting ready for bed. We see Tyrique have a little chat with KK. So it looks like he's going to be moving in on KK a little bit, make Chris sweat a little bit.
What did you think about that? About her kissing him while Chris is in there telling what's his name. It's too early.
Too early to cuddle. Get fucked. Like, you're a loser. It's too early for that. Like, I don't care, like, the sensitive guy bullshit. Like, I think it's fake. I don't think that he really believes that, because it's not like something that you do as like a checkpoint. It's something that you feel inclined to want to do because you want to be close to somebody. And so if it's like, if you don't like her, then that's one thing. But if you do like her and you're stopping yourself from doing something that you naturally want to do, it doesn't make any sense to me, and it irritates me.
Right.
It irritates me. Like, if I was on one of these shows and I was coupled up with someone that didn't want to cuddle me, I would be like, okay, we're not, like, this is done. Like, I would move on from it, because you obviously aren't interested in me. Like,
that's what I'm saying. He just act like all the athletic, ability in his body is gonna drain out if he kiss her, cuddle her, or whatever. It's very weird.
But like, a cuddle, and like, what's also weird is most guys, like, they're like, oh my god, I gotta cuddle.
Yeah.
Which guy does not want, like, maybe not to fall asleep because it's hot, so some guys or whatever, but like we talked about it yesterday.
You're not a boxer. This is not a 12-round match, and nobody's talking about having sex, because you know how some boxers like withhold from having sex, like the last 30 days before they box. This is not that, sir. It's just a cuddle. And you're doing a challenge
you're on
where you
fucking Love Island.
Right.
It's not like the no cuddle zone island.
Right. It's not that deep.
Maybe though. Okay, I'm putting in a theory. Okay. Maybe it's because of the culture that he was on in season 7, where people got like ostracized, they got voted out, they got targeted when they were developing connections. So maybe he has a little bit of PTSD, and because he wants to be there for the money, maybe he doesn't want to give people too many reasons to want to get him out.
Nah.
Jessica is done with Chris. He can go. Didn't like him coming in, and he's bringing nothing. He brought nothing. Nothing. Chris pretending he didn't know the difference between inside and outside of challenge kiss was crazy, especially after his PDA argument with Ruda.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was like insane. It, like, I don't know how KK is not like, okay, you're actually a loser.
And you took her to Soul Ties to have the conversation. It was crazy.
Like, does he not, like, that's her fucking saying, like, Soul Ties is crazy because like that's like a romantic spot, nobody can see what's going on. She coined this damn phrase. Anyways. So annoying. KB says, ooh, it seems this season they have assembled a super squad of villains, and I'm truly here for it. All the half-breed villains have arrived. Like, are you not to say half-breed anymore? Maybe if that's offensive, I'm sorry. Mixed race. Yeah, like they little squad, huh? Kendall doesn't fit in though.
No, of course not.
But it's like funny.
He was shaking in his boots when he saw Johnny.
Chris thinks he's the prize. Let's not forget the first day when he assured them that it was assumed that they knew him. Loser behavior. It is loser behavior. But
he was like, I'm sure y'all know me. And he was like, who know you? Why would he know you?
KB's like, I hate that I love Tyrique. Tyrique is so cute.
But so you remember you and KB, who y'all were capping for in the UK, who y'all were putting on y'all cape for when we were doing UK Love Island.
Which one? Who was it?
Tyrique? You know who y'all. I remember y'all, both of y'all were like, no, he's okay. He's okay. Meanwhile, he was dogging Harriet. And I was like, oh, but he's so funny. He's so funny.
I don't mind Ronnie. I like Tyrique more, but maybe KB, were you Aquarius like me? I can't remember.
She's a Cancer.
Oh, Cancer? Oh, that's why she liked Ronnie. But why would she like Tyrique? Tyrique like too fiery for her. Justice for Tyrique. That man has been suffering through old girls laugh for the last 3 days. I mean, I don't think Johnny has heard this laugh, or maybe that's why they stopped dating in the real world, because like that laugh is crazy. I feel like it has to be a bit fake, because like I would think that if I had a laugh like that, I'd actually would try to change it.
I think that the first time it was unintentional, but then I think she kept trying to, like, make it happen.
Because it's like endearing.
Yeah.
Like maybe the first time, like if a girl like snorts once, like it's cute first time, but you can't snort all the time, or it's just not cute at all. KB, yeah, let's get him out of here. Yeah. He's not into anybody. He's into winning, but like you need to have a partner to win, bud.
He wants to win something, because he can't win championships since nobody wants him overseas to play. He's trying to win something.
You think so? So Ken Cash says, like, if I promise it was Shelly, he would have cuddled her by now. You think this is true?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't really feel like Shelly gives off that either.
Right. But I just think that Brian told him, because, Brian scammed Amaya. Well, they scammed America. I didn't vote for him. But Brian was probably like, look, just do what you got to do so you can win. The money is the most important thing. Like, you can always play it off for like a month and then break up or whatever. He probably gave him that advice, and he saw that it worked for Brian. So he probably just trying to be super focused. He need to buy him somewhere to stay. He don't have nowhere to stay. He need to be able to.
Yeah, so then why isn't he playing this game better?
I don't know.
Jessica says Tyrique is pretty transparent to me, so it's on the girls to move around. He literally told Andrina that he wanted to couple with someone else for challenges and still talk to her in the house.
Yeah.
He's honest there. He's honest. He was hell quick to tell Nicola that he was into her. Chris!
I said that yesterday, and I was like, what was that for? What was the purpose of that?
But you know what? Maybe it's because he knows that Nicola he's pretty good at challenges, as what he's seen so far, and he wouldn't necessarily have to start making any moves or whatever. Like, they could just be focused on being a challenge couple.
Yeah,
but that's what he wants. I think he just wants a partner in challenges. He doesn't want the love part.
Yeah.
Well, wrong show. Christine said being 1,000 feet tall makes him a super athlete at a catch.
That's what we were saying, KB. Like how Coy, what was it, Coy, right?
Yeah, Coy.
How he was last time, just thinking, just being tall. They just think that's all they have to do is just be tall, and they win.
Yeah. Hi, Kadeja.
Hello.
Chris, out of here, fumbling the bag. Yeah, let's get him out of here. So, I'm done. Rogaine Roddy is my guy. Tyrique is getting transparent. I'm a July Cancer. My nurturing side is always at war with my villain side. Both my parents are July Cancers. That's definitely her real laugh. That's why she's never had a boy.
Oh, goodness. It's giving that she's beautiful, but then when they start talking to her, they like,
Yeah. Oh my goodness. King Cash is right on that. Chris was into Shelly, but I think Shelly's features are closer to you know what, than KK's. Chris has a type. And she says Coy was all height, no personality. Chris is all height with annoying personality. KB says, bruh, I was kind of hoping she'd go. I don't know if I could take a whole season with that laugh for real.
I didn't want her to go. I like her and Johnny being paired.
Johnny is going to do the same thing that Tyrique is going to do, but just not yet. Anyways, we'll get to
Johnny will put her on his bag. He liked to be the knight in shining armor.
But if he sees her performing on her own terribly, he has an opportunity to get a better partner, he will do that. And I could totally see her being like, Johnny, I can't believe that you left me. And he's like, I needed a winner.
Because remember, he carried Jess for a long time last season.
But like they don't have the same format as this season. Like it seems like there's going to be a lot of opportunities to like shake things up. Maybe.
That's true.
Or like challenge people to duels. If he doesn't think that he can get his partner to like work well.
Yeah.
So I said, whoa, KK kissing while Hagen and Tyrique kissing while Chris is sleeping. Like the fact that he was like over there sleeping, talking about like he didn't want to cuddle. I just was like, why are you on this show?
Right.
Let's get off the show. Like give somebody a spot that wants to do both. You know? We see at the middle of the night, Garby and Kendall kissing. I'm like, oh, poor Garby. Oh. It's just like it's so
keep his spot, baby. He's trying to keep his spot, and he knows the only way he can stay is through her. That's the only way he can stay.
Yeah, Khadijah says I can see that, especially since he was the runner-up. He wants the win. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I do not see him getting the win with Andreina. I don't see that.
That's true.
King Cass says I needed to stay to see how Tyrique manages. Plus, she needs to find out about Ty and KK's kiss. Yeah. Oh. That's true.
And you like the drama.
I mean, if we're not going to get any real relationships, we might as well get some drama.
Right.
KK thinks Johnny may have a new strategy is to be nice and show he's matured now that he's a father.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't think Andrea would do much if she found out. I think she'd just cement herself to Johnny. Yeah. Charlie and Andreina are talking, or no, they get a text, and they are going to get some R&R, some rest and recovery. So they leave in the middle of the night, and they go, and they're going out the next day to meet two bombshells. So it's Johnny and Justine. So they're going to meet them. They start having little talks. But before we start talking about them, it's the morning time, and Garby came in looking kind of pissed off. She was with Solène, and she's like, Solène was like, "Oh, how was your night?" And she was like, "Oh, he snores."
I didn't know Kendall snored because I thought that KK was saying Chris was the one who was snoring. So was Garby was saying that Kendall snores too?
That's what I'm assuming, because like Solène asked how her night was.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, so Kendall and Chris snoring. Okay.
Unless it's just one of the two of them, and like they're just talking about the one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like because their beds are beside each other, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't remember for sure. Deja says Chris is definitely getting on my nerves. He ain't being upfront with KK, and I bet you he'll feel away if she drops him.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Johnny's not sticking with her either. He's about the bag. Yeah, kind of normal. Yeah, I can see him doing that. So Kate does tell Andrea that they kissed, and she's like, oh. I think that Andrea.
She's supposed to tell her.
I think it's because Andrea maybe already doesn't have any friends. No, but like she should have more. Like I don't know. Like who's she friends with?
Well, we just thought. Remember, we wanted KK and Solène.
But that was with Garby. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe.
And so. maybe Andrea doesn't care to speak to Garby. So they put the two internationals together, maybe. And then the two Americans. I don't know. I wish they just had those same normal chats that they used to do, like upstairs.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Girls, all girls. Like I don't know why they didn't break off anymore. They came into the villa together. That's true. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Johnny doesn't even know that yet. Yeah, he'd figure out a way to get rid of her for sure. 250K is life-changing money. Absolutely.
Yeah, I wonder, does he know? Because when
Johnny does not know yet.
Like, she was like 250. Mm-hmm. Charlie was like, yeah.
Wait, KK said Chris snoring, and Shuffle ain't getting any cuddles. Yeah. Maybe but maybe he's like snoring more just to make her like unattractive, so she won't want to cuddle him.
I'm not getting any cuddles, and you snoring. I definitely wake up with an attitude. I'm definitely waking up with an attitude.
Waking up with an attitude, and I would be looking for my exit strategy. I would want to get out of that relationship for sure. She's friends with Lucinda. Okay. And where was Lucinda? Did she have any morning chats? No. Yes, I believe Johnny has a child now. The child's probably almost like 1 year old, almost like maybe like.
Remember, like last season, the girl was pregnant, while
They've had
last
their
season was
baby
corny.
reveal, like, or like their pictures
Gender
of like,
reveal. Gender
yeah.
reveal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the baby's probably like 8 months now, maybe 9 months, 10 months, almost a year. Okay, so Merritt does make 3 breakfasts. Did you see Solenne's face though when she ate the porridge? Or this, she's like,
no, he made more than that. Remember,
he
he
made
was holding
3.
3, and then he had somebody else holding 2. He made
Oh,
more.
I didn't see it. One for everybody. Okay, but I only saw him bring up the 3. But did you see Solène was not interested in it?
He was
She's
like, she's used to working on yachts, and she could just tell the chef her order. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, porridge is porridge, or oatmeal is oatmeal. It's probably like steel cut oats. You know, like, did he put some good seasonings?
He act like he put something in it, but I ain't seen no fruit or nothing. So I don't know
fruit, no nuts. You know, it didn't even look like there was any cinnamon or nutmeg or vanilla or like raisins, like something. A little, yeah.
Where is the avocado toast? Bring me something.
The way all the girls were angry with Chris because of the snoring, producers are on a quest to humble this man. So I was waiting for her coffee and fresh cute compote. Mm-hmm. He probably put protein powder in it. Probably. Yeah. Okay, so Johnny and Celine, we see them like slow-mo walking together to go meet up with Charlie and Andrena. And so Johnny and Andrena meet up, and she's so happy to see him. And Justine meets up with Charlie, and he didn't like recognize her like right away. But then he's like, "Oh wait, you're like that, Justine?" And she's like, "Well, yeah." I mean, it's pretty badass to win both of your seasons that you've been on for the show.
It really is. It really is.
That's not easy.
No. I'm trying to come back for a 3-peat. If you do that, all hail the queen.
Oh my God, I wonder if she would do that, because she does say in their conversation that both the times that she's been on before, she focused on love, but this time she's focusing on the money. Like, I wonder if she might be more ruthless, and if she gets to the end, she'll steal. I wonder.
I would.
Do you think everybody's going to steal this round? But if you both steal, nobody gets the money.
Oh, shoot.
Right?
Yeah, that's how it's been. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, okay. KK says, KB says, I knew Johnny was coming in once Andrena dropped his name on episode 1. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling, but I was like, really, like I hadn't officially heard him coming in, or did I? I can't remember actually. Listen, Love Island Queen.
Who did she say was in her DM? She said Johnny, Tyrique, and who else? She said was in her DM.
It was somebody white.
3 people, huh?
I feel like it was somebody white.
Johnny, Tyrique, and
that's T. I'm into it, Kadeja. Oh, Josh?
Josh, yeah. But
which Josh?
When she said Josh and then Josh came, I'm like, she acted like she didn't know him.
It must be another Josh. Like,
what Josh is she talking about?
Like that Josh? Like, how come that hasn't been like spoken about then? If it's this Josh?
What other
That's Josh crazy. Let's see.
What other Josh is there?
There must be another Josh. There must be another like mixed skin Josh.
Because she said Johnny, Tyrique, and Josh have been in my DMs. Then when Josh came, I'm like, she act like she ain't said nothing about him being in her DMs. And then I'm like, it doesn't even seem like Josh like anything other than white women. So I was really thrown off. So, I don't know. And then I was like, well, what? Oh, Mimi's Josh.
Oh, wait. Mimi? Which Mimi?
From UK.
Josh, like the guy that she won with? Is his name? His name was Josh?
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Oh, wait, he says much. That's what Jessica says, but I don't remember his name being Josh. Really? Maybe I just blocked it out.
Right. His name was Josh, right?
Well, if Jessica's saying, hold on, Josh,
Love Island. He had a girlfriend, but I don't know, Chad.
UK. Maybe it was Josh. Oh, Josh Oya-san. Okay, maybe it's that. That would make sense. That one. That would make sense, him sliding in. I forgot that his name was Josh. It doesn't look like a Josh, really.
Yeah.
To me. Demi.
Oh, and I thought Josh from the challenge.
Ew, like Josh, that was also in Big Brother.
Big Brother?
No. I mean, I can see him doing that to pretend that like he likes like a woman like that.
Yeah. Remember last season on the challenge, he was acting like he liked women and was like in the hot tub and all that stuff. Talking about he liked people.
What's her name? What's her name?
I can't remember.
With Naya. She's like making out with
Naya.
I
was very shocked. I'm like, when he started, I wasn't sure he liked women. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't sure he liked women.
I still not. It's true. It's kind of giving Kendall vibes, right? Like I just don't know what's going on, because when I see them do anything like this, it always feels performative to me. Right. It doesn't feel like somebody that is turned on by a woman or gets turned on from a woman, you know? It's fine. Steve, it's just, I'm just not convinced. It's fine. I don't want to out anybody, but like, I just don't want to be lied to anymore. Like, I don't believe that any of these women that you pursued, like, you actually like them.
Right.
So, okay, what we hear though, like Andrena and Johnny, they've kissed, and like they're discussing whether or not they're gonna let people know like that they've kissed, and they decided against it.
That?
Well, I feel like they've banged, actually.
Thank you, because he was like, are we going to tell each other about how much we hung out and then how much time we spent together, and that we have no, and she's like, I don't know. And then he says, are we going to tell people we kissed? And I thought like he said that to like ease her mind. Like, I'm not saying everything, but I'm just saying like, are we going to tell them we kissed? And she was like, oh, I don't know. And it was like they were covering for something up. And I was like, they did more than kiss.
They did more than kiss. There's like no way that Johnny Middlebrook would, like, he's got the moves, right? He's a good kisser. He likes women. He's smooth. He's smooth.
He's attractive.
If he's getting women pregnant like all over the place that look exactly like her, you know what I mean? Right. Like he's got the swag.
Right.
Like, he can get it. And so maybe I can see her being like, oh no, I don't want to do too much. Like, if you don't have my boyfriend, I can see that for sure. So maybe they didn't go all the way, but they definitely did more than kiss.
Exactly.
Hung out a couple of times. I could definitely a few times. I wonder what happened. Like, why they stopped hanging out. It's probably because she didn't have sex with him. That's my guess.
Or they were getting ready to come on the show.
Yeah, exactly. They have unfinished businesses according to him. So yeah, maybe the show thing was closer to what was happening than them hanging out. And then he kisses her and asked her if any of the guys that she's kissed so far, being Tyrique and Isaiah, they're better than him. And he says, no, you're 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. He had to remind her. She was like, oh, I don't know. He's like, oh, you can't remember? And then she's like, no, they're not as good like you.
He kisses the way that Kendall thinks that he kisses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's pretty passionate in his kisses.
He kisses like a man. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But and Kendall tries to do, like, he copies it, but I don't feel it, you know? I love though that Justine was like $250,000.
Right.
She just, like, her head went like, oh, I thought that I'll just come. She probably got paid like $50,000 to show up, you know, and she's like, another $250K.
Right.
Okay, I might take this a little more seriously than just coming on as a bombshell and seeing what happens, you know? So maybe she's going to three-peat it. I do think that it was very cute when Solène was lying down tanning and Isaiah came over and talked to her, and he was trying to get it out of her that if she liked him or not, but she's still playing it cool. Like, she's hot enough that she can play it completely cool and not tell him, and he's not going to just like lose interest. Like, she's good at pulling them in, I think.
What did we say her sign was again?
Libra.
Okay.
I mean, she's not going to be single for long. It's going to be like for like 4 hours, you know?
Yeah. It's just that I like that she's like, I'm not going to tell him first. Exactly. Like, you got to chase me and pursue me. I'm not about to tell you I'm interested in you first. You got to tell me. Then I'll be like, me too. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm with her on that. Like, I'm not gonna tell you.
But they were cute together. And I like that she brings that little playfulness out in him.
Yes.
So I like that. Cash says, I wish she was good at challenges so we can get this Ty versus Johnny battle.
Yeah.
Right now it's Ty and Lucinda, though. I think we need Ty with somebody better. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Lucinda, but like I don't think you're a good partner right now. But the way that she sat up and looked around at the other guys, knowing that he was talking about himself was Chef's kiss. Wait, what? Who? What? Explain this to me, Miss Tjoy.
No, she's saying Isaiah was asking her, what guys? Is it this guy? Is it that? And he was looking around, but he knew he was like asking for himself. You know
yes. I understand. Sorry. Yes, that was really cute. Little flirty. Like they know he knows that she likes him. And she can tell that he likes her, and they're just doing a little bit of this little dance before they start like getting together. It's fun. This is like Chris, like he's not even giving that little bit of effort that Isaiah's doing over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Kay says, I think the Ty's more cerebral. I hate it, but I think Johnny would have the edge.
Oh, Johnny would have the edge over Tyrique, yeah.
Well, Johnny's been on more of these shows, so he's been on The Challenge. He's been on a couple seasons of Love Island, so he has a little more experience in that regard. Ty, though, might be good at, because like if he's doing soccer conditioning, like they do have to like do a lot of different drills and stuff like that. So there could be quite a few things that he's good at, and he's not short. So
like Tyrique has more stamina, but Johnny has more strength. I feel like.
I mean, definitely like bulkier. Who has the longer neck is the question. I will need to see this.
Tyrique's neck is probably longer, and Johnny's is more broad. Like,
but like the joke though is like he's no neck Johnny, and like when we were all hating on him,
not like Benzino, right? Like the rapper Benzino who has no neck.
I don't know what he looks like. Hold on. Like Big Ed.
You have to look him up. Look up Benzino.
Okay. Benzino. Oh, I know who that is. Hold on.
Coy Leray's dad. He used to own Source magazine.
Yeah, no, I know what he is now. Okay, so okay. Not much of a neck, but I think Johnny's is just as bad. Johnny, no neck, Middlebrook. You can't really tell properly. I need a good one. Like he knows that everybody calls him no neck though. He looks like he has a neck here, but like he doesn't have...
Yeah.
Oh, he looks good here though. That one?
Oh yeah.
He can look good sometimes. Anyways, he knows that we call him No Neck Johnny. You'll see him now, like in his oh, look at him. That can't be his baby this big already.
Oh,
is the baby that big already?
Wow.
Was before.
Oh, she's a cutie.
Well, he needs to win some money for his family.
Yeah.
He's like, he does not look like he has a neck there. Not shell playing. Find the missing neck.
They tried to make this picture of him. It was terrible to like emphasize that he had no neck.
Put it up again. I need to laugh again. Jessica says, I wonder if Johnny's muscles that make his neck look like, if it's Johnny's muscles that make his neck look like that. I wonder how he looked when he was younger before he bulked up. Yeah, he might have had a neck then. It's just, yeah, it definitely is because he's like, jacked.
Yeah.
But yes, we were finding the missing neck. Hilarious. Okay, so what else happened here? Oh, Isaiah does make it clear that he has no sexual chemistry with Nicola.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just making clear, like, we're not in a romantic relationship still then, so I'm open, I'm free.
Right.
Like, making it very clear.
Right.
Then Kiki and Chris are talking again. Oh, this is where you mentioned before, like in the gym equipment area.
Yeah.
And like she was doing like knee lifts, whatever, and he's standing there talking to her. And like she just wants him to kiss her so badly.
So bad.
And
so
like
bad.
she's like, oh, I'm like only this tall. Like he's dense. And I don't like dense. I like people that are smart. If you can't pick up what she's putting down without her having
to pick it up though. That's the thing. He picks it up. But instead of him telling her what it is, he's trying to act like he's not picking it up. He's picking it up. Because when she walked away, he was like, this is going to be hard for me to do this.
Is he saying that it's going to be hard because he realizes that she wants him to kiss her? Or is it because like he's hard because he likes her?
And that he realizes she wants him to kiss her and he wants to kiss her. So it's just stupid. It's stupid.
KK says, I promise you, if you find a pic of him with a neck, it was AI generated.
KB, stop it. Stop it.
Well, I just was like, he says he can't give her a connection. It's like, why? Like, I know we're just going around in circles.
As soon as he kisses her, all the athletic ability is gonna flood out of his body. He's gonna pee it out.
Okay, KB thinks that he's not dense. He's trying to be a nice guy. We know nice guys aren't even that nice. Is that no? But like, if you're faking being a nice guy, then you're definitely not a nice guy, right? Like if you're like, oh, I don't want to do this because you want to appear to be something else, that's actually conniving and manipulative, and that's not nice guy. So like, I don't know. I want people that are authentic. I want people that if you want to cuddle me, you cuddle me. If you don't, it's a clear message. There's no slow burn, really.
Right.
Like slow burn is usually just to slow things down when you don't necessarily want to get intimate with somebody, you know, like in general, like even all the other slow burns, like the Serenas, like all these slow burns, is because they don't necessarily know if they want to jump into something with you. And I get that, but it's not because
but it's not the feeling. The feeling is not the slow burn, right?
Right.
It's just the fact of, do I want to do the physicality of it? And so what he's saying is he doesn't want to do the physicality of it. Then just tell her you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But don't have her out here looking like she don't understand what's going on. Is it her? It's not her. So don't make her feel like it's her. Just tell her straight up. Like, I'm just trying to focus on the money.
She doesn't know what point Tris is trying to prove. KK peeps game. She's not about to chase after him for long. No, exactly. She's almost done. She's almost done for sure. So when Trina is talking to Johnny, he's like, who would you battle against? She's like, Lucinda. And he's like, and you lost? And she's like, he's
like, isn't she this big?
She's this big. Like, you're big and you're tall. And she's like he was shocked.
And she was shocked. Like, she whooped me. And he was looking like, But then he was like, it's okay. I'm here. I'll just.
But the thing is, though, I know Andrea looks good, like, in general, right? But it doesn't look good when you're not kind of athletic or when you're super awkward or if you get whooped. Like, it just automatically takes away all of your, like, allure if you end up sucking at something physical, you know?
And I'm trying to win this money. When you keep me from winning this money,
Yeah.
I started to get the ick real quick. Mm-hmm.
Ick real quick. Yes, glad she owned up to the fact that Lucinda beat her ass. But like, well, because I don't think she wants anybody to tell him other than her.
Right.
Like, it's at least she like, you know, softened the blow there because Johnny's also has a big ego and he would not want people talking poorly about his girl being like the worst. the worst girl. Like so after that, the two couples met and they're going to be deciding who each couple is going to be dueling that's still in the villa. And so they're basically talking about like how, I actually just lost my train of thought, but like whipping everybody's ass. Like, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So Andrea was mentioning how like, he came in last place with the guys and, she came in after me. Or, she's like trying to make it seem like she wasn't the worst, but like, I know she was being very calculated with being like, right. I was fourth last or fourth. Yeah, I was fourth and almost last. No, she's like, she came after me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was kind of funny that she was, Okay, so yeah, they got the text. They're going to be dueling another couple. Lucinda is with Mert, and she was like, "Oh, I need more princess treatment." Like, what is princess treatment?
Yeah, she was telling her hair hurt. He was like, "I bet you I can feel." I think she's saying he don't put no effort in. That oatmeal is not doing it. Like the day before you came up and you brought some breakfast, and then how you talked to Celine, like, and then you don't do anything else. And then this morning you came with some oatmeal, but you haven't done anything else in between. Like, you're not really trying to talk to me. You're not, you know what I mean, making me feel special. I guess she's just saying like she want him to shalon about her. Like, what's up? Like, what you trying to do?
Well, yeah, like doesn't pull her for a chat. Like, doesn't like sit with her. Let's go for a swim. Let's go put our feet in the pool. Like, nothing. Yeah. I was thinking though that she was just like, I don't think I'm really that into him. Probably because he's not putting in any effort, and then also at the same time, I think that maybe she hadn't kissed him yet, so she had this headache, and then he's like, "Oh, I can help you, make you well, or whatever," and she didn't understand what he meant, and I was like, "Are you playing dumb?"
Right? No. He said he got the medicine. His lips are the medicine.
Mr. The medicine. I mean, lips can fix something.
I've been cured before.
I've been saved. His kisses do look pretty good though. So.
They do. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure they're even better when you start rubbing on his back and his abs and his chest while you kissing. I'm sure you gonna be healed in a lot of places you didn't know you were aching. Yes.
Ooh. Lucky Lucinda.
Yes.
Jessica thinks that Andreina's going to have to prove herself after that horrible loss. Andreina seems to have what the bulky guys have, like, for example, popcorn muscles. Yes, she has magazine physique. Right. Because who was it? Was it Justine being like, well, she has all that? Oh, no, it was somebody else talking about it. Saying that she has all that. I was watching a YouTuber recapping, and she's like, "How does Andreina have all that ass and don't know how to use it? Like, she does all that body and can't fucking move it.
And she can't stand up or dig her." I just didn't understand that she couldn't. But when he told that woman 5-0 is crazy.
5-0 is crazy though. 5-0 is crazy though. Especially when she's like
and then Ariana was like, I asked you to say something supportive, Tyrique. He was
like Lucinda wants princess treatment, and Mert brought her oatmeal made with water and protein powder. No toast, no tea.
Okay. Exactly. He didn't bring her nothing to wash it down with.
She was so annoying because we were only 2 days in. What princess treatment are you talking about for real? He isn't doing any more or less than the other guys, and also she don't act like she likes him. That's true.
She said she needs to know that you trying to pursue her.
That's true though. Like guys need to do more pursuing. Like they need to do more. Because like girl, it's very easy for a girl to start being like, "Oh, I love you." Like it's easy to get there. So the guy has to put in the effort first, or it's the guy usually.
You gotta run some game. Remember we was talking about it last night.
Game. I want someone to run some game on me. Right. Listen, she called my guy Duolingo. He's stressing, just trying to think of 2 words to say to her. And when he does, she acts like she can't understand him. That's true. Oh, yeah, her maybe is a problem with dating pretty boys. Well, in another language. Popcorn muscles. Alexa, play ass like that by Victoria and Monet. But like, people are just like, how does she have that body? Like, does she work out together, or is it just her natural physique?
That's just her natural physique, I think. Sometimes some people just have that natural physique like that.
So like, is she going to be bad at? So she's going to be bad at balancing. She's going to be bad at throwing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's just going to be bad at everything.
She's not athletic. She don't work out.
But like, I'm not athletic, and I'm not. I'm short. Well, not short, but like shorter than she is. I guess I used to be more athletic when I was younger, but I just can't imagine being terrible at everything and not figuring out a way to win when you have so much size on the other person.
I came here for love.
Remember when they used to make a poor Cordell do like the jump around? He's like, again?
That's what again? He came for. Other people came for $250. Get with
$5 million is crazy. Yes, Tyrique was right. Crazy. Okay, so the two heartbreak couples deliberate. We kind of mentioned that already. Then Garby gets a text. She reads the first part of it, talking about the duel that's happening with the two couples. Isaiah gets a text and reads a little bit. And then Andrea gets a final text saying that they're going to be facing Garby and Kendall. Why do you think they chose that couple?
I think because she told him that Kendall was the worst, right? A guy, and I think he probably has seen Kendall and was like, I can take him, you know what I mean? And then I think he looked at Garby and saw she was kind of thin and probably was like telling Adrena, even though he didn't know what it was, like, we can take them, like, we can do this as a couple, like, we got it. Because Adrena did say she was the best, and he like, we can take it.
Katie says that's her physique. If you know where to look, you can kind of see those girls who have work done. The lipo marks do show from time to time. You think that she's enhanced her butt?
No, she's saying that's
the other
natural.
girls.
That's just how she's shaped. That is her physique. Like, you know what I mean? That's just, it's natural. She doesn't have to work at that. So she just, her body just shaped like that. And so it just, she don't put no workout. She don't diet. She just can look like that. So it's no muscle. It's just curves.
It's just curves. That's wild though.
Mm-hmm. It's just thick in all the right places.
That's wild. I can't even say anything about it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she's saying I think Andrea is all natural. Her thigh and the rest of her does look in proportion. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, even though she has like it does fit her curves for sure. And then Justine and Charlie are going to be facing Nicola and Isaiah. So I guess Charlie
thought this was a good matchup for them. I thought they chose well. I would have chosen them too.
Nicola and Isaiah. Well, because you kind of want to, I would think, choose a couple that don't necessarily have any chemistry because they might not be able to communicate that well, right?
Right.
And so, yeah, they probably would be like the weakest link of a couple. Even though Nicola is strong, Isaiah seems a little bit checked out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, and like he's going to, tense up when he's like, oh my God, I'm going to have to go and do this challenge. He doesn't really give like, I'm going to lock in.
Right.
Lock in and beat my chest. So we see Nicola hyping Isaiah up.
I couldn't believe she started cursing. I'm like, oh, who is this? Okay. Okay. Hype yourself up. What that song at? Hype me up. Hype me up. I'm like, that's her. She like, lock in. He like, I'm locked in. She's like, lock in. I'm like, okay, get y'all hype. Okay.
That's when I first noticed that Kendall's braids are already looking messy in the back. And like, I don't even think he realized how bad it's going to look in like 3 days.
No, because he's not used to having them and he's not used to having any type of ethnic hairstyle. Like, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
They're going to start looking so bad.
And he better hope KK knows how to, because Garby don't. I don't think Garby do.
I don't think Garby does either.
So he better hope KK know how to retwist them or do something with them.
I don't know. I don't think, maybe he's just gonna, maybe Johnny the barber will shave his head. No, I'm not even trying to be funny.
He didn't spend all his time growing his hair out for Johnny to come shave it.
I thought you said that he put hair in.
No, but he grew his hair. I just think some of it at the ends is like a little, I think it's some hair added on the ends. But he did grow his hair out somewhat.
He will 100% take his braids out eventually because those boys are going to make fun of him soon, right? / did Chris shave his like front part of his hair to be like Kendall?
I think he just kind of laid it down, like brushed it down.
But he was trying to make it like Kendall?
No, he just
to support him.
That's how you do when you wear your hair up when he wears it up in a ponytail. You just gotta lay that part down.
But like, was he wearing it up like that to support Kendall? Kendall had.
It was not in solidarity. Like, what are you talking about?
That's what I thought, that he was trying to do it to look like Kendall, to be like, you know.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Well, like, see, Johnny might give him a shape up, but I think Kendall will be sporting curls soon. I don't know if he will, like, he's not going to think that he looks good with those curls, you know? I don't think. We never saw them before. I think he's going to get his head shaved. Like, that's like, Johnny's good with bonding with the boys like that, like giving them all their lineups. Like, Anyways, they're all getting ready for the night. We see Ariana arrive. The bombshells and the heartbreakers arrive. Kendall looked terrified. Like, he was like this. He's like,
yes.
Like, come on, like, relax. So basically, they're what the challenge is they're gonna have to guide like a ring that each person has, like a string that's attached to the ring, and they have to hold kind of the ring taut and move it through an electric kind of obstacle, broken heart. So it's a great challenge to test the way that you communicate with people. It's something that everybody can do. There would be some difficulties with height and stuff like that. Like, that might make it a little bit harder to do some of the sections, but I thought it was a good challenge. That was kind of an equalizer. It wasn't like it didn't matter if you were strong or not, you know, like,
right.
So, who were you betting on to win the first round?
I thought that Justine and Charlie were going to win.
Me too. And then they started off strong because Nicola and Isaiah kept on messing up and she was not listening. And they're like, talk to each other.
Right.
And they started talking to each other and they were able to move through it.
Right.
And they kind of, like, after the beginning, like, stop and start, they moved through it seemingly quite well.
Yeah.
And Justine and Charlie weren't able to get it done. Now, I thought that no matter what, the only person that was available to get a necklace was like Charlie, either keep his or, you know, the people that had the necklace, like the girl or boy counterpart. So but before that though, I was thinking that maybe Justine didn't care because she didn't want to come across too strong and have like a target on her back, especially coming as a winner. But then I guess that wasn't a valid theory because it looks like they could give the necklace to whoever they want out of the losing teams.
Right. If they would have, if Justine and him would have won, then they would have been able to give it away. But because they
to anybody though, I thought he would have to give it to the guy.
Oh no, nope.
That's intense.
Mm-hmm.
That's intense. But like, yeah, get some guys out of here. Like,
yeah,
because we need some new ones to come in.
But the new one that's coming in is just,
what a waste of a new bombshell. It's a waste of a spot. Okay, and then in the other two, so Kendall and Garby versus who's the other team? Oh, Johnny and Andrina. Who do you think was going to win?
Johnny and Andrina.
I did too. They were pretty locked in, and Johnny was being a decent partner.
Yes.
He was just like telling her what to do, and she was listening.
Yes. Because she knew she can't do it on her own. So she like, whatever you say.
Mm-hmm.
Since he told her he wanted to be her knight in shining armor.
What's that?
What? You don't say that in Dominican Republic. No, what is that?
I'm sure they say something similar. Maybe not the exact same thing. Yeah, Jessica says, yep, Johnny was a good coach. Kadeja says, I knew if Charlie didn't win, he was going home. No one in that villa is interested in him.
No, nobody.
No. Oh, hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Exactly. Nobody is.
You know it's a lie, Rachel.
It's a lie. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. Didn't the host did it at the reunion as well? Emma at the Love Is Blind reunion. She's like,
she told her to do it. She told.
Oh, I thought she actually did it.
Yeah, she told the girl to do it. Yeah, she didn't do it. No,
I thought she did it. What else happened? Okay, so yeah, Kendall and Garby, they sucked. They weren't good at it. Kendall, fuck, like no.
And then tried to be chivalrous. I would rather for me to have it than Garby.
That's not true.
Right.
Like, absolutely not true. But he gets the necklace. Right. Maybe the producers say, like, we want to get rid of two guys. Maybe that was their intention. But I thought that, who did they go against? Oh, I thought that since Andreina had the necklace, that she would have to give it to Garby. So that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if the producers like, just give it to a guy. So it's like two guys go against each other.
But I think she just is like, if I don't really have an attachment to the guy, I'm always going to stick with the girl. And maybe she, you know what I mean? Like, she probably likes Garby.
Johnny was in coach dad mode and he helped her from panicking when they messed up by not reacting.
Right.
Ganesha says Charlie was looking like Olivia in the challenge last night, thinking somebody might want him, but no dice. Nobody wants Charlie.
I can't stand Olivia. I haven't seen it from last night. Don't tell me. But I can't stand her. Oh.
Now
I haven't liked her since I never voted for her in court. I've never liked her.
Not with her in Corey. No. I was still against her. And then when she screwed over Nerys, I was like, okay, that's the girl we know.
Right.
That's the girl we know. I appreciate how well she's been doing this season of the challenge. Like, get it, girl. Like, you've been really athletic. You've trained. You've come back. You want to win. Super impressive. But I don't think I actually like her, to be honest.
I don't like her at all.
So Johnny and Andreina win. Tyrique says she should stay with him.
That was diabolical. Like, first of all, like, did he have to say it like that? Did he have to say it like that?
Well, I think he probably knew that she and him. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she said, like, "Ooh, who's been studying at your DMs?" Like, "Oh, you, Josh, Johnny."
And you don't ever tell no man who else. That's not none. I always say that's none of your concern. Like,
you think because she said, well, she did say like who she's talking to in the villa. So I was wondering if she. Yeah, you're right though. She probably didn't say that.
But it's some girls that do that. I just don't believe in that. It's like none of your business. Just know that we just dating and we free to date other people, and that's what I'm doing. I'm dating other people. You don't need to know the names and the particulars. None of your business. Like, I just, But she might have done that because she seems so. Sometimes she seemed real airhead. Like, she would just say, "Oh, you, John," Yeah, and like, Tyrique kept that in the back of his mind, or maybe the rumors are that somebody saw them out or something. I don't know, but he was so quick to be like, yeah, she could just stay there. I was like, oh. Yeah. And then he was like, nah, I'm saying he helped her win, so she should stay with somebody that can help her win. So then I thought to myself, when he said it like that, right? I thought to myself, was that an ego? Was that something that he felt like, I couldn't help her win, but he can help her win? So
no, I don't think so. I think that was a good riddance. Like, you wouldn't say that because like she was like, oh, like she was offended. So I think the energy that was coming was like, yeah, okay, he can help you. Like, you can be with him. I think you could see because like there was a point where I thought they were gonna kiss or he was gonna kiss her, and like I think he just peeped their connection.
Right.
That's my thought about the situation. Okay, so they had to stand behind the two islanders that had the heartbreak necklaces on. How like what the lesser of two evils here? Charlie versus Kendall? I was like, oh my gosh, like please get rid of both of them. Let's be a double elimination here, right? Yeah, I was not really happy about that. So the people that stood behind Charlie was Chris, Justine, Solène, and Tyrique. Was there one more person, or was it just the four of them?
Hold on, what would you say? Justine,
Chris, Solène, and Tyrique.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I wonder. So Tyrique does not fuck with Kendall. Interesting.
Well, I think he just wanted to go with the UK person.
Oh yeah, right. Even though he was on Love Island USA. Okay. Solène also is like not from the US, so okay, I can see that. Justine was just his partner, so she's gonna give him some respect. Why do you think Chris doesn't fuck with Kendall?
I don't think he messes with Kendall like that, and I think also I think he just feels like him and Tyrique real cool. But that's true. I saw that. I thought to myself, are him and Tyrique real cool, or he doesn't mess with Kendall? And remember when they first got there, and Chris was like wanting to show people around it, and then Kendall kept being like, well,
I don't know you. Who you? I'm here first.
Yeah. So I don't think Chris liked that. Like, why you gotta act like that? But so I don't know.
KB says Ty likes a girl with confidence and a bit of arrogance to her. He has a personal mission to destroy it, apparently. I mean, I think he sees her weakness and he's just going in.
Yeah, because he was like, you gotta believe in yourself. He was like, how am I believe in somebody who don't believe in it? I was like, just be quiet, Tyrique. You ain't gotta. You already stuck it. You ain't gotta turn
it. Andrea was also talking down herself and worrying on her not doing well. I don't think Ty's attracted to that. He lacks lack of confidence. Yeah, I mean, it's not attractive.
Yeah,
if they're not in like a deeper relationship, right? Like if they're already like together for a year and she had something that she failed at and she's kind of sad about it, it's different because like you want to be there to support them and realize that they're going through something. But in the beginning stages, it wouldn't be necessarily what I would want to do. Unfortunately, being like, it's too early for me to see you not be confident. KB says, I mean, Chris calling season 7, Chris calling the villa his villa, like the other season folks aren't next to him. Like, sir, pipe down. They are America and ready to get you out. They and America. But there's only been in that particular villa the last 2 seasons, though. Yes, so
yeah. And Chris felt like Kendall when you were here wasn't a photo booth, it wasn't a speakeasy. Like, I'm just trying to show y'all like the new stuff, I guess. But Kendall was like,
yeah, well, I think I would have stood behind Charlie.
Like Justine, I mean, she was there for Love Island Games, but she hadn't, you know what I mean, before she came for Love Island Games, they were in Vegas, right? Because it was during COVID. They were in Vegas, so she hadn't seen it or whatever.
Mm-hmm. KB says Andrea is beautiful, but she seems like she'd be exhausting. She seems to want to have validation from men. Yeah. And like not the guys that you're attracted to.
Right.
She's not going to get it in the way that she wants.
Right.
So that's it for this episode. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I mean, here comes Toby.
Katie's like, nope, y'all not going to get me to defend Chris. They opened up 2 rooms and put a booth in.
Oh no, KB. See, you always have this allegiance to these men that aren't right. Not Toby, KB. Not
Toby. No more super seniors.
Right, Rachel.
Which super seniors? I don't get it.
Like Toby, like somebody else who's been around like.
Oh, but like he's still like 25. Like,
but just saying, you've seen him like several times.
Oh yeah, I can't. I've seen him too many times. It's enough. It's enough. Bring on the bumbling light-skinned squarehead villain. I mean, I'm only interested because he's gonna have Tyrique there, so like they're gonna cause some trouble. They're gonna be able to do some stuff though. Like, you know, the UK boys, they are a little more inventive and creative in things that they do. So like I can see them creating like a little dance, like, or like a little like you know what I mean? Like doing something.
Yeah.
So that will be fun.
Yeah.
I guess. I'll give them that. But who do you think he's gonna want to pair up with? I don't know what the format's gonna be.
Justine is gonna be the only person without somebody, right?
Oh, oh yeah. Wait, Justine and
that's it, because Charlie went home. So she's the only person single.
Right. Because the other person gets to keep the thing. Yeah. So wait, originally his original season he was with, oh my god, what's her name right now? Kaz. And he started off with Kaz, but then he didn't actually like her and like was trying to move on, but like didn't tell her. Oh, I don't know if I want that life for Justine, but if she's just there to,
she's there for the money.
She knows him though, right? He was on Love Island Games, or was it just Love Island All-Star?
Yeah,
he's on both games.
There last season, yeah.
So they'll know each other at least.
Yeah,
and they were both Pisces. Okay, well, we'll see. Oh my god, JK. Kai and Toby, Ty and Toby, the lovable villainous duo. I fear these girls and some of these guys are going to need a therapist in less than a week. Yes.
Chloe.
Yeah, no, I remember the whole situation, and I remembered it was Chloe, but I couldn't remember it was Kaz.
I hope, Nick. I'm rooting for my girl.
Yeah, Justine about to be the first and only 3 times winner. You know that's right. It's fun. Okay, anything else?
No.
All right, thanks everybody in the chat for hanging out with us.
Yes.
We love talking about this show and love talking about it with you guys. You make it very fun and funny. It's lots of laughs here. So we should be back tomorrow a little bit earlier because nobody here is watching Unlocked. And so we'll be here probably right at 10 to talk about this episode or that episode. All right. Well, make sure you subscribe to the channel, everybody. Like this video. We can continue the conversations in the chat. Yeah, thanks, chat. Thanks, comments. Thanks, likes. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.